Trust, something that everyone seeks but few truly understand. It's a delicate thing, built over time, not given freely. But when you master the art of trust, you realize it can be one of the most powerful forces in your life. It's not just about trusting others. It's about learning to trust yourself. Trust is the foundation of any meaningful connection. And for someone like you, who's drawn to the Sigma mindset, trust means more than just a word. It's a way of life. You may have found that the people who earn your trust are rare. It's not that you're suspicious, it's that you understand how important trust is in relationships. You've probably noticed that you're careful about who you let into your inner circle, and that's okay. Trust isn't something you give away easily, and that's exactly why it's so valuable. When you allow someone into your life, you're offering them something precious, and for you, that's not a decision you take lightly. This approach to trust is often misunderstood. Some might call it being distant or even cold, but in reality, it's a form of self-preservation. It's about knowing the importance of safeguarding your emotional energy and making sure that the people you allow in are worthy of it. In fact, for you, it's more about quality than quantity. You'd rather have a small circle of trusted individuals than a large group of acquaintances. And that's exactly what makes your approach to trust so powerful, because it's genuine and intentional. For you, trust begins with yourself. Before you can trust others, you have to be able to trust your own instincts and be confident in your decisions. Sigmas are known for being independent. They rely on their intuition, and they don't need validation from others to know they're on the right path. In many ways, trust is tied to self-reliance, because when you trust yourself, you can make decisions with confidence, and in turn, your ability to trust others becomes clearer. You trust your own judgment, so when you choose to trust someone, you do so with certainty. This trust doesn't come easily, though. You're not one to make rash decisions, and the people you allow into your life must demonstrate their trustworthiness. They need to prove through their actions that they're reliable, loyal, and consistent. And once they've shown that, only then will you begin to open up to them. It's about showing rather than telling. You can say a lot of things, but it's the actions that matter, and for you, actions speak louder than words. There's a level of discernment that comes with being a Sigma. You're able to quickly assess whether someone is trustworthy or not, and once that judgment is made, it's hard to change. You're not quick to forgive betrayal, because you value your trust so highly. That's why when someone gains your trust, it's truly earned and not given out freely. But when you do trust someone, you allow them into your life in a way that's deep and meaningful. As you continue to navigate your relationships, remember that the Sigma approach to trust is all about taking your time. It's about ensuring that trust is built on a solid foundation, and that foundation is built on mutual respect, loyalty, and understanding. You don't rush things, and you don't settle for anything less than what you deserve. The trust you build with others is like a beautiful piece of art, one that's crafted with patience and care. At the heart of this approach is authenticity. You understand that the most genuine connections are built on honesty. You're not one to put on a facade, and you expect the same from others. If someone can't be authentic with you, they won't have a place in your life. It's about being real, about being true to who you are, and finding others who can do the same. Trust thrives when people are willing to be vulnerable with one another, when they are open, honest, and transparent. This vulnerability is where real connection happens, but only when it's safe to do so. For Sigmas, trust and vulnerability go hand in hand. You don't open up to just anyone, but when you do, it's with someone who's earned that trust and who has proven their ability to keep it safe. Trust allows you to be vulnerable, to share your true thoughts, feelings, and desires without the fear of being judged. It's a space where both people can be themselves, and that's where the magic happens. But trust isn't just about being open with others, it's also about being consistent. It's one thing to trust someone in the moment, but can they maintain that trust over time? This is where many people fall short. They might be trustworthy for a while, but consistency is key. For you, trust is built over time, through consistent actions and steady commitment. That's why you take time before fully letting someone in, because trust is something that needs to be earned, and earned over time. As you reflect on this, think about how trust has played a role in your own life. You may have had moments where trust was broken, where someone let you down, but you've also had moments where trust was built, where someone proved they were worthy of your time and energy. And when that happens, it feels like a treasure, something that's rare, something that's hard to come by, but when it's real, it's worth everything. Building trust may take time, but once it's established, it's something that can withstand the test of time, and that's the beauty of it. Trust is a bond that doesn't break easily, and once you've learned the art of building it, you'll find that it makes every relationship stronger, more meaningful, and more fulfilling. It's something that you'll carry with you throughout your life, knowing that the connections you build are grounded in something real. In the end, mastering the art of trust is about more than just knowing how to assess others. It's about understanding yourself, knowing your worth, and knowing that trust is a sacred bond that should never be taken for granted. When you learn to trust yourself first, and to build trust with others in a way that's genuine and authentic, you unlock the power of truly meaningful relationships. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, because you will learn tons of information in the next video.